The third G20 finance ministers and the central bank governors meeting is expected to begin in the southwestern Chinese city of Chengdu on Saturday. The meetings were convened in preparation for September's G20 summit in East China's Hangzhou city. So what can people expect from this gathering? Ming Tian has more.
Financial officials from the world's major economies will meet to consider new formulas for growth, and their plates will be filled with big issues: global growth framework, infrastructure investment, international tax cooperation, international financial architecture, financial sector reform, and so on. The meeting will only focus on these macro policies, but experts say the gathering, known as the financial track, is one of the pillars of the Group of 20's governance.
The work of the finance track throughout the whole year lays the most solid foundation for the final outcomes of the summit.
8 years on, after the world financial crisis, global recovery still remains fragile. The International Monetary Fund, for instance, has just lowered its global growth outlook for this year to 3.1%. That is the IMF's fifth cut in 15 months.
The current world economy is facing the risk of further slowing down. The current risk in global financial markets are gathering, and the international trade and investment growth are sluggish. National policies for our country has been narrowed.
The G20 mechanism originated from financial officials' meetings in the 1990s and was upgraded into a leader summit in the wake of the 2008 financial havoc. The G20 has since transformed from a crisis response mechanism to one of the global economic governance. Experts suggest that the world economy also needs a thorough update.
Under China's presidency, in particular in the finance track, the structural reform has been put on the top agenda and will have a far-reaching effect on the future G20 and the world economy as well.
After rounds of earlier meetings, the G20 officials are expected to reach a broad consensus on how to maintain global recovery.
I think this is just the right time for the G20 to play a full role to reviving the world's confidence and to leading the world economy's economic growth.
This is the last G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting before the leader summit in September. Analysts say in the economic hardship, it will take both the ability and responsibility of all parties concerned to build a robust and sustainable growth. Ming Tian, CCTV, Beijing.